Are you ready to uncover the shocking truth behind your favorite foods? Get ready to have your taste buds and your mind blown as we delve into the mysterious and often unsettling world of food production. In this eye-opening video, we'll take you on a journey behind the scenes of 10 popular foods you've probably never thought twice about buying. Number 10. Hot dogs. I'm sure we've all enjoyed hot dogs at some point in our lives, but have you ever wondered what goes into making these iconic snacks? Brace yourselves, because it's not as appetizing as you might think. Similar to chicken nuggets, hot dogs are made using mechanically separated meat. Picture this: a blend of pork, beef, chicken, and yes, even some animal organs. Whoa, right? They're ground and mixed together to create a smooth yet slightly queasy paste. But wait, it doesn't end there. To this meaty concoction, water, starch, and various additives are thrown in. These additives, my friends, are what give hot dogs their distinct flavor and texture. But let's be real, it's not exactly a healthy recipe. Now here's where it all comes together. The filled casings are cooked, cooled, and packaged, ready for sale. But I have to be honest with you. The production process, the low-quality meat, and the high sodium content of hot dogs make them less than an ideal food choice. We want you to make informed decisions about the food you consume, and that includes knowing how your favorite snacks are made. But it's not just about health, it's also about the environment and ethics. Factory farming, which is a common source of the meat used in hot dogs, has its fair share of concerns. The impact on the environment and the ethical treatment of animals have become major reasons why some people choose to avoid hot dogs altogether. Number 9. Packaged meat. Now let's uncover the non-environmentally friendly and downright yuck-worthy truth behind packaged meat. So what's the big secret? It's none other than carbon monoxide. Yep, that's the key player responsible for keeping those packaged meats looking fresh and beautifully red. It's the reason why your ground beef seems as vibrant as ever when you bring it home. But let me tell you, it's not all rainbows and unicorns. Host, ever noticed how spoiled or expired meat turns an unappetizing shade of gray? It's nature's way of warning us to stay away from potentially harmful food. But here's the shocking part. When carbon monoxide is used to preserve meat, it takes way longer for that color to change. Even when the meat has gone bad, it can still maintain that deceivingly fresh hue. Can you imagine that? It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Now, this revelation might make you cringe and gross you out. Trust me, it's not a pleasant thought to consider unknowingly consuming spoiled meat. And that's why it's crucial to be aware of this questionable packaging process. If this bothers you as much as it does me, then you'll definitely want to steer clear of any products labeled with the term modified atmosphere. Number 8. Margarine. At number 8 comes margarine. So let's start by talking about the key ingredient of margarine: vegetable oils. These oils, like soybean, canola, and palm oil, are liquid at room temperature. But to turn them into a solid, spreadable product, a process called hydrogenation is used. Sounds simple, right? Well, not quite. During hydrogenation, hydrogen molecules are added to the oil, changing its molecular structure and increasing its saturation level. This can lead to the formation of something you've probably heard about: trans fats. Now, trans fats have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Yikes. But don't worry, many margarine manufacturers have switched to alternative methods like intraesterification to reduce or eliminate trans fats. Still, some concerns about the health effects of these processes and their byproducts linger. But wait, there's more. Margarine isn't just about oils and fats. Now, I don't know about you, but all these additives make me a bit wary. I mean, isn't it better to enjoy food in its natural form without all these extra chemicals? Just food for thought. And here comes another twist: the environmental impact of margarine production. You might not have thought about it, but the primary ingredient, vegetable oil, can have a considerable toll on our planet. Palm oil, in particular, is a major cause of deforestation, habitat destruction, and greenhouse gas emissions. Knowing that the food on our plate has a significant impact on our world makes me pause and think about our choices. Number 7. Farmed shrimp. Next is farmed shrimp. The majority of farmed shrimp comes from countries with lax environmental regulations, and that's where things start to get concerning. You see, the methods used in shrimp farming can be downright harmful to the environment. Picture this: overstocked shrimp ponds, packed to the gills with these delicious critters. But sadly, the abundance comes at a price. The excessive shrimp waste and chemicals used to fight diseases and parasites end up in nearby rivers and coastal ecosystems. The result? Water pollution that wreaks havoc on aquatic life and hits local communities hard. It's like a ripple effect of destruction. But wait, there's more. The destruction of mangrove forests is a whole other can of worms, or shrimp. These forests are cleared to make space for shrimp ponds, but the consequences are far-reaching. Coastal erosion, loss of biodiversity, and those dreaded greenhouse gas emissions. Now let's talk about their diet. Ever wonder what these farmed shrimp munch on? Fish meal, my friends, and lots of it. But here's the kicker. That fish meal often comes from wild-caught fish, leading to overfishing and major disruptions in marine ecosystems. It's like a never-ending cycle of environmental impact. Number 6, packaged white bread. You know the saying, the best thing since sliced bread, right? Well, it didn't just appear out of thin air. It stems from people's amazement at the convenience of getting fresh-tasting bread more easily, right outside their homes without having to visit specialized bakeries. But let's be real, convenience often comes at a cost. And when it comes to packaged bread, there are some strange, less appetizing secrets lurking beneath the surface. Sure, freshly baked bread tastes incredible, but it tends to go bad quickly and can get moldy in no time. Ever wondered how commercially produced loaves of bread can sit on grocery shelves for what seems like an eternity without getting moldy? Well, my friends, the answer might surprise you. There's an all-natural but pretty gross substance at play here, and it's called L-cysteine. L-cysteine is a preservative used to extend the shelf life of bread. Sounds harmless, right? But wait until you hear what it's made from. Brace yourself. It's synthesized from human hair. Yes, you heard that correctly. Bulk quantities of this preservative are sourced from hair salons around the world. Yuck. Number 5. Canned vegetables. Canned vegetables, while undeniably convenient, may not be as healthy or eco-friendly as we once thought. Let's uncover the truth behind the canning process. When vegetables are canned, they are often blanched in hot water to soften them. But guess what? This process can lead to a loss of water-soluble vitamins and minerals. Oh no, our precious nutrients. And that's not all. The high temperatures used in canning can destroy heat-sensitive nutrients, like our dear friend vitamin C. So if we're not careful, we might end up with a canned veggie that's not as nutritious as we hoped. But wait, there's more. Many canned vegetables come with added salt or sugars to enhance flavor and preserve them. Now, I'm all for a tasty dish, but excess sodium can lead to health issues like high blood pressure and heart disease. We don't want that, do we? So what can we do? Well, foodies, it's time to make healthier and more sustainable choices. For starters, why not opt for fresh, locally grown vegetables? They typically have a smaller environmental footprint and higher nutrient content. Plus, supporting local farmers feels pretty good too. Another fantastic alternative is frozen vegetables. Now, before you cringe, hear me out. Frozen veggies are usually flash frozen soon after harvest, locking in all those precious nutrients without the need for added preservatives. That's what I call a win-win. Number 4, imitation crab. Now, number 3, Pringles, the oh-so-addictive potato chips that we love to munch on during our hunger strikes. But did you know that these crunchy treats might not be what you think they are? Sure, they come in all these mouth-watering flavors, and their unique shape makes them stand out from the crowd. But brace yourself, because the shocking truth is, Pringles are made using virtually no potatoes. Wait, what? Corn products? Yep, you heard that right. Instead of real potatoes, Pringles are made from corn products. Now don't get me wrong, I love corn, but it's not exactly what I had in mind when I wanted potato chips, and it doesn't stop there. The flavors that we love so much are not just coming from natural ingredients. Oh no, they're loaded with artificial flavors and powders. But here's the kicker. Those powders also bring along a little something called acrylamide. And let me tell you, acrylamide is no friend of ours. It's a known carcinogen, which means it's been linked to some serious health concerns. Yikes! That's not what we signed up for when we wanted a simple snack, right? So if you care about your health, your palate, and your peace of mind, it might be time to reconsider your snack choices. Pringles might not be the best option after all. Fear not, my snack-loving friends. There are plenty of fantastic potato chip choices out there that are made from real, actual potatoes. It's time to explore new brands, discover new flavors, and indulge in snacks that won't leave you second-guessing your choices. Number 2, canned mushrooms. Mushrooms. They are one of those veggies that have a fan club and some skeptics, am I right? Some of you adore them, while others might avoid them like the plague. But for those who love mushrooms and crave convenience, I bet your pantries are brimming with canned mushrooms, ready to be tossed into your favorite dishes. Oh, the possibilities with mushrooms are endless. From mouth-watering pizzas to delectable pasta dishes and even grilled chicken delights, the right type of mushroom can elevate any recipe. They're like little culinary magic wands. But here comes the plot twist. Get ready to have your world turned upside down, my dear viewers, as we uncover the secrets of the canning and preserving process that goes into those innocent-looking canned mushrooms sitting on your shelves. Brace yourselves, because we're cracking open a literal can of maggots. Yes, you heard me right. Canned mushrooms can have up to 19 creepy crawlies per 100 grams, as regulated by the FDA. Now hold on, don't freak out just yet. These little critters aren't harmful to consume, but boy, does it make you think twice, doesn't it? Number 1, jelly beans. You know, when I was a kid, the only green beans I ever ate were those green jelly beans. They sure are a peculiar snack, shaped like real beans, and boasting those almost neon-colored hues that make them stand out on the shelves. But believe it or not, jelly beans hide some mysterious and unnerving truths that will make you question your snacking choices. So let's get right into it. One of the dark secrets of jelly bean production lies in a particular ingredient used to give them that glossy, beautiful look. And it's not what you'd expect. It's called shellac, and if you've ever had experience with woodworking or keeping your furniture flashy, you might recognize this term. But here's the twist. Shellac is not something you want to find in your food. It's typically used as a clear finish to add shine to wooden furniture. Imagine that. Furniture cleaning products on your beloved jelly beans. I'm cringing just thinking about it. But that's not all. You won't believe how shellac is harvested and crafted. Brace yourselves, my friends, because it's about to get really icky. You see, shellac comes from a not-so-friendly source, the female lac bug. Yes, you heard that right, bugs. These little critters feed on sap from trees and leave behind secretions that are collected to create shellac. In conclusion, armed with this eye-opening knowledge, you'll never look at your favorite foods the same way again. Remember, our choices as consumers can shape the future of the food industry. So let's opt for transparency, sustainability, and healthier alternatives. Together, we can empower ourselves and make informed decisions that transform our relationship with food for the better. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our food revolution. Stay curious, stay conscious, and let's embark on this flavorful journey together.